KC3QWH, W3DLB.
KC3QWH, standing by and listening.
All right, Brian, KC3QWH, W3DLB. Yeah, I just hollered for you. NWR went off, and just want to let the group know that there is somebody in the chair. But if nobody answers, to use the number on the Skywarn spotter card. Go ahead.
Yep, just finished training, just got back home, got the radio turned on. I should be available, but you know, if a student needs something, then I'm going to have to step away. But I should be on and listening for the remainder of the evening.
Alrighty, fine business. I do appreciate that, Brian. I am still at work. In fact, headed to another job as we speak. But I'm not feeling it for right now. But, you know, if we get a little bit more sunshine, that could change. You know how the heating has that effect. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, sir. I'm also very interested in northern Dauphin County. That's where my money is. I could be right, could be wrong. We'll see.
KC3ABN.
You just had to mention northern Dauphin County, Brian. There's Alex. How you doing, Alex?
Yeah, Roger. Good afternoon. Well, not afternoon. Well, maybe it is. I think it is. I don't know. I haven't looked at a watch recently. Yeah. My money's on northern Dauphin as well. I was looking at it this morning, and I'm also in the chair and watching, and also the county is ear hustling as well, and they have chat open as well.
All righty, fine business. I'll let you two handle it. I got the rest of the day at work, and we'll see what happens after that. I got to get the house ready for inspection for the XYL coming home from the shore. So if she finds one piece of dog hair or one stray Slim Jim wrapper, my tail feathers are going to be in a sling. So W3DLB.
Yeah, I'll keep my ears open on Discord. I have the radio playing in there, so nobody else jumps in to grab any reports. I'll see what I can do, but no promises on grabbing the radio. But I'll be at least monitoring. And it looks like PP&L is already staging out here. They're staging up in the parking lot by my house here. They're ready to go.
Wow. Well, they must have some good information then. So, all right. KC3AWN, KC3QWH, W3DLB. You guys can handle it.
K3HQI.
Go ahead, Ralph.
Yeah, hey, we're pushing some pretty healthy winds here in West Manchester, York County. It's 81 degrees, but big thing is I just sort of looked, it's between 35 and a little better right now.
Thanks for the information. I guess that's coming up this way.
Yeah, one other thing. I assume you guys have heard the NWS just did a tornado watch, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, Roger. 441, I think it is. I don't know. I don't remember. I looked. But, yes, we're aware. All right, I'm going to jump out of here. KC3ABN.
We'll see you at K3HQI.
KC3QWH, I will have chat up here shortly, and I will be standing by. I'll let you guys know when I need to step away. KC3QWH listening. This is KC3QWH, National Weather Services issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Cumberland and Perry County. KC3QWH. KC3QWH, W3MSB. W3MSB, KC3QWH.
Good afternoon. I'm on the air. I'm mobile. Kind of stationary here at the hospital waiting for something to go.
Yeah, hey, too bad you're not up at Center County. They got a tornado warning just popped up.
I see that. But the storm that went through Perry County into Juniata County was much more impressive. This one is just closer to the radar. Down this way, they're not going to look impressive on the radar at all. See what we can see on the ground. I think it's just going to be wave after wave after wave.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. And I'm also thinking, I know Alex feels the same way, northern Dauphin County is where I'm putting my money today.
Did you see the video of the tornado from just over the Dauphin County line in Valley View?
Negative.
Somebody shared it on the Facebook group. Beautiful tornado. That's a couple miles over the Dauphin County line in Schuylkill County. 49 minutes ago.
When was that?
It looks like it was posted live, so it was no more than an hour ago.
I'll take a look.
And going back and looking at the radar, that storm really didn't look like radar, which is just why being out and looking at them today is going to be super important, especially down here. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a little just a tiny shower. Tiny shower.
Wow, yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, wow.
So, yeah, radar today is only going to tell us so much. It's just going to tell us where the rain is. And that's really it. What I really want to do is get down to that storm just west of Carlisle right now, but I'm looking at how fast they're moving. And in 30 minutes, it went from Gettysburg to Carlisle. So by the time I get out there, it'll be well up into Perry County. So I'm going to let that one go. And there's a shower developing over E-Town. So the track of that one, it's north, maybe a little bit northeast. So I'm just going to go a little bit east of Hershey here. And I know I can chase it up 743 or 934, any of those roads, and then wait for the next one. So that's my plan.
GC3A to be on.
Go ahead, Alex.
Hey, Mike, if you see anything coming up this way, I was watching on one of my screens here. Like you said, the radar is going to be kind of dicey. I have cameras pulled up to keep an eye on it. They're moving pretty low and pretty fast up this way, up in Fisherville right now. But nothing real impressive yet. That storm over Perry County, I was watching the rot track on that for the past hour, and it was pretty interesting here. But, yeah, so you say you're going to go east of Hershey.
Yeah, there's a small shower now developing just north of E-Town, so I want to go to where I can actually watch it, kind of like Eastern Dauphin, just in case it does something. Alex, if you have more power, pump your power up. You're in and out of the repeater.
I'm on the HT, so, yeah, it's negative. That's my rule.
All right, well, just know that you're in and out. Keep that in mind. So, all right, well, I'm going to hop on 322 here and head. Even these storms, like these updrafts that aren't really even coming back as radar returns look good. I mean, they're so low to the ground. It will not be hard.
I'll keep an eye out up this way, up in Elizabethville, and towards the Gap here. I got a pretty good line of sight towards Lake the Gap.
Alex, you doubled with Mike there. What were you saying at the beginning?
Sorry, Mike. What I had said was, I don't know if you saw my messages or not, Mike, but I had them keep the machine in the hands again this morning. That we're in a good position with the machine today. So we don't have a Friday incident again.
Fine business. W3MSB, 322 eastbound.
WA3ATV.
W3ATV, go ahead.
Stay here, holler at me, guys, if there's anything of interest.
Yeah, I'm looking at some stuff coming through the Cumberland Valley now over towards Mechanicsburg, moving into the Camp Hill, New Cumberland area. And it is windy as all get out up here. Gusts over 30, average speed around 10.
Copy, appreciate the report.
W3MSB, KB3YTV.
W3MSB.
Yeah, I heard that you're mobile, so you probably didn't see the video, but someone just posted to the Facebook group something pretty interesting up in Valley View.
Another one, or the one that was posted like 45 minutes ago?
It might have been posted earlier by someone else. I don't know. You're right, this is 36 minutes ago. Okay, I only just saw it.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. And it didn't look like much on radar, so today's going to be a chase with your eyeball kind of day.
Well, with those low LCLs we had yesterday, coupled with the low dew point depression.
And those LCLs are even lower today.
My LCLs were lower and they made me eat candy. W3 DLB, Service Truck Mobile.
Hello, Dave.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Just got back in the truck. What's going on? What I missed? I was in a windowless basement, and I'm in Enola. It just drizzled here.
You missed a tornado in Higgins.
Oh, boy, did we get a first-hand on-the-spot report from our wandering reporter, KC3AWN?
No, I don't think so. It was a video shared on our Facebook group page. Beautiful, clear air, no rain tornado.
Wow. So what's your plans, Mike? You going out at all, or are you just kind of watching the armchair?
I'm out, but not really something you can chase. They're racing north. That's a terrible direction to chase. With all those mountains up there, but I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of use Interstate 81 as my east to west, and when I see something come north, I'll just get on 81, and at this point, all the activities to our west, and intercept it as it moves north. That's the plan for now. I'm on 743 right now, heading up towards Granville.
Fine business. I'm currently south of Lit.
Okay, well, like I said, Brian's in the chair. Between him and Zach, I guess they're going to take care of it, and I still got 2 hours till I can cut loose, but we'll see what happens. I got a bunch of stuff to do this evening, too, so I really can't hang on the radio. I'll be floating now. I'll turn it over to you young guys. You young guys can run it. Us old farts, we need naps. Naps, that's the word for the day. W3 DLB.
KC3QWH, going to pick up students. I don't have chat, but if I need to make a call, I can make a call. I'm still standing by.
Fine business. I'm about 2 miles to your east, 743. Just entered into East Hanover Township, W3 MSB.
And KB3YTV, I could be of assistance for a little while as well.
W3 MSB, KC3QWH.
Yeah, you going to tell me how to manually focus the 81?
Yeah, I can't help you there, but 81 should be clear. I just looked at Google Maps, heading south.
All right, thank you. Getting on it. I guess you already heard my plan.
Roger.
All right, I suspect it's going to track a little bit east of the one that's currently warned, maybe about 10 miles east. So, Carlisle, Enola, somewhere between there. We'll see. I should have plenty of time.
Yeah, I think you'll be all right. I mean, you're heading in the right direction, so sit by and see what happens. KC3QWH, I'm standing by.
All right, thanks, Brian. I'm going to leave this live stream going, so we'll see if it stays online. W3MSB.
W3MSB, W3DLB.
W3DLB, this is W3MSB. Go ahead.
Okay, I have nothing else to do as far as a job to go to, so if I was to come across and go up into the Enola-Summerdale area, what am I going to be looking for?
There's a storm right now, a shower in Gettysburg that's tracking north, maybe a little bit northeast. And if it goes where I think it's going to go, it's going to kind of come between Carlisle and Enola.
Okay, well, where I'm at right now is just outside of Camp Hill on the Mechanicsburg side. It just started raining here with some high winds. Okay, I'm going to cut the back way over and go over into Enola and see what happens over there.
Well, okay, if you don't have it, if I were you, I'd head west from where you are now, and that way you can intercept it a little bit further south. If you go up towards Enola, you're going to be intercepting it a little bit later.
Okay, all right. Well then, I may just head up to Carlisle Pike and see what happens from there.
All right. Yeah, so I'm Facebook Living it right now because radar isn't extremely helpful today. But Brian may be able to point you in the right direction. Last I looked, it was in Gettysburg, heading north, maybe a little bit northeast. So this storm is developing east of the one that's going into Perry County now. So where the current storm is, this will be a few miles east. And there is rain ahead of it, so don't get mistaken by the rain that's ahead. W3MSB.
All right. Fine business. And by the way, I did find another AC machine that works. Hi. QWH, W3DLB.
W3DLB, KC3QWH.
Okay, what would it look like if I was to cut across and get on 15 and head towards Dillsburg?
I was just going to say, if I were you, that's what I would do. Try to get on 15 going south.
Okay, well, that's what I will do then. See what I run into. W3DLB.
MSB, I was mistaken. You were going to run into some traffic on 81.
I see some. I'm about to enter Dawson County. Should I take 22, you think?
Yes, if you can get off at 22, get off on 22.
How bad is it?
Google Maps has got it red.
All right, well, I'm 1 mile from 743. This happens every time it rains. People forget how to drive. Well, people don't know how to drive in the first place in 81. And then you get piled on. Okay, thank you. I'll get off at 22.
Yeah, you also have that construction there on Mountain Road, so jump off, get on 22, and head that way.
All right. I might not make it then. I might not make it. Maybe, I don't know, should I take 39 out or 22? I'm thinking 39.
Mike, if you want to head north, I would definitely take 39. If there's something big on 81, it would clog up 22 in a heartbeat. But that's actually normal. It looks like it's moving horrifyingly slow, but it only costs you maybe 5 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm already getting off at 743, so. Ooh, I could take Fishing Creek Valley Road.
Yeah, run 443 straight west. That would be cool. You'd be right in the middle of it then.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm going to hop on Mountain Road here.
That cell coming up, just now going north of Gettysburg, they are reporting baseball-sized hail, but that might be the one that always reports that.
Might be.
Is that Mr. M. Ping?
I believe it is, but, given today, you just never know.
Well, we've got people listening at home, so let's just be clear. There is no baseball-sized hail in Gettysburg. That is a false report. Not a part of anything to do with Central Pennsylvania Skywarn. So, again, there's no hail in Gettysburg.
DLB, I am seeing just south and east of Dillsburg, possible hail core.
All right, I am right now at the intersection of 581 and 15, headed down 15, so it'll be a little bit till I get down that way.
Okay, it looks like if you're heading that way, you should run right into it.
Okay. Now, I started out between Enola and Mechanicsburg, and they said there's nothing in. I said, well, okay, I'll be in at the office then here in a little bit. And if I come in with a smashed-up truck, I wonder what they're going to think.
Hazard of the job, hazard of the job. KC3QWH, I'm standing by.
Well, they know they got a weather nerd in the driver's seat of this van anyway. It's W3DLB.
DL got our newest member of Central Pennsylvania Skywarn, Hawaiian Chris James. So if you hear him talking about a crazy guy on ham radio in a service van, you can safely assume it's you. W3MSB.
Woo! Lightning strike, Capital City Mall, right over my head.
What's developing there? That seems like it's developing a lot stronger than the one in Gettysburg.
Yeah, I'm looking at a rain core straight down 15 up against the mountain now. So, yeah, I mean, that dude zinged right over my head and hit over in the parking lot at the Capital City Mall. I mean, it was flash and bang instant.
Hey, Brian, what's the latest on the radar? How do the three storms compare? The one going through Perry County now versus one coming from Gettysburg versus the rain that Delby's on?
I'm still liking the one that's just now north of Gettysburg. The one that's near Dillsburg is just now passing Dillsburg.
All right, and if you had to track that as it moves north, is it moving east of north or just due north?
Now you're going a little bit northeast.
Okay, good. So that would put it in Carlisle or maybe east of Carlisle.
Stand by. Okay, I got one cell that's going to be to the west of Carlisle around 315. And then you got another cell coming up just east of Dillsburg.
Okay, so you're saying the Gettysburg storm is going to end up going west of Carlisle?
Negative. It's going to go, the Gettysburg storm is going to go east of Carlisle.
Okay, good. That's what I thought earlier. I just want to make sure that was.
Yeah, if you can get east of Dillsburg, it's going to be in that vicinity at 315. And that looks like it's going to go right up through Lower Allen around 330 and then up into Enola.
Okay. Well, my best shot is in 15 minutes. I'll probably be at the Susquehanna River. So I'll be getting on 322 to 81. All right, thank you. I'll be standing by. W3MS minutes.
No problem. I will be driving back home, so I will be operating a van for the next 6 minutes. KC3QW.
Wow. W3MSB, W3DLB.
Yeah, what you got?
Good shelf cloud. Looks like it's going to cross the turnpike off to my west. I'm on 15. I just passed the turnpike entrance here at Mechanicsburg. And, I'd like to know where that lightning came from. I mean, it just appeared.
Describe the cloud to me. Is it north or south of all the rain?
Right now, it appears to be I really can't tell. I ran out of the rain here a little bit. It had rained, so I'd say it's north of the rain.
Okay, so that cloud would reach somebody before the rain does. It wouldn't come after the rain. It'd come before the rain.
Correct.
Okay, good. Just making sure it wasn't a wall cloud. Wall clouds everywhere.
Copy. I could get a clear view of it. I could snap off a picture of it for you, but you know how 15 kind of runs low, here past Dalfors and Bowmansdale exit and all that.
Yeah, not really a good spot until you get to like Winding Hill Road up there past the turnpike.
Now's when I wish I had radar scope on my phone. Man, it looks like this storm hit this mountain over here up above Williams Grove and just took off straight up, and it's collapsing over on the other side. Looks like I got good rain over there.
Well, we've got a good rain gauge up in Summerdale. So by the time this eventually gets there, we'll get some good data. I'm starting to get some rain here in Fishing Creek Valley. A little bit of what a messy day. Really hard to chase.
Yeah, really.
And hopefully I'm sounding okay. Oh my goodness, this is an old. Oh, I wish I could have got it on video. It's the old WGAL news van, probably from the early 2000s, up here in Fishing Creek Valley, parked at someone's house. It looks like they bought it. That was the coolest thing ever, an old WGAL 8 news van.
The perfect Skywarn chase vehicle.
Yeah, it would be. You can put the tower up, and they've got your antennas. That'd be a perfect vehicle for Skywarn.
W3MSC, KC30XK.
Good afternoon, Lenny. How's it going?
Oh, doing good. Trying to stay dry, but yeah, in your video there, you could actually see the van in your video.
Oh, great. Well, the video probably stopped just after the news van. It says it's trying to reconnect. I must not have good service here. I'm in the boonies. Well, I would be in the big city from what you're used to up there. Hi. But this is Fishing Creek Valley, so service through here isn't too great.
Yeah, I don't know where that's at, but yeah, I can go back in here, but taking my breaks, I figured I'd hop in the truck. I figured you guys would be on the radio driving around.
Yep, I'm in here, DLB's in here, YTV was in here earlier. We've also got QWH, ATV, the whole gang's here. Skywarn is ready.
Well, sounds good. Yeah, the only thing we're getting up here is bands. 1 minute it's dumping, next minute, like right now, it's not doing anything. So it just come and go. Can't really see the sky at all. It's just gray.
That's going to be the story of the day, Lenny. You're not going to see a beautiful summer thunderstorm. It's just going to be off and on rain, heavy at times, with embedded tornadoes. So that's really what you're looking at.
Okay, just getting into Dillsburg, and it is looking kind of mean. A little bit of lightning here and there. W3 DLB.
3 MSP, 3 ADM.
You're in and out, but go ahead.
Hang on, let me jump on the car. AC3 ADM, I'm now Brown Cow.
That's the alternator, not a cow. Very good.
All right, so are you heading up this way, it sounds like? I have very, 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 very low, fast-moving clouds up this way in Fisherville, and I see breaks of blue clouds, blue sky, blue sky in between them here. I'm pretty sure that storm you're tracking is going to trounce right through this area if it stays course that it's tracking.
Oh, yeah. So I just checked the radar. My goodness, that is very good looking. That's the best looking storm so far. Wow. That's going to track right up through. DLB, stay where you are. That's the first I'm looking at that. Yeah, this is a good one. So stay where you are, DLB. No, I'm probably not coming up your way just because of road network. I'm going to try to intercept it down here, but my goodness, that's a serious looking storm. With lightning, by the way.
Yeah, Mike, I got it. I'm parked at the rudders right here at the edge of Dillsburg, and yeah, it's definitely coming.
So the area of interest, DLB, is New Oxford right now, just east of Dillsburg and New Oxford, and that's going to track northeast. It's going to come through Rossville, and kind of like maybe between Dillsburg and Ski Slope.
Okay, well, I'm basically facing south, so it sounds like, yeah, it's going to track right over top of me.
All right, and you said, are you in Dillsburg proper, or are you a little bit east?
I'm a little bit north.
Okay, but like east or west-wise, are you in line with Dillsburg? I'm just trying to get you in position to see it, because you're going to need to be in the clear air. You're going to need to be on the east side of this thing.
Okay, well, the way this thing's tracking, Mike, it's going to the west, okay, and it's, hold on, let me show you, Bert. I'll snap a picture over in the chat, where I'm at.
Okay. All right.
Uh-oh, Chris James John Wilsbach just got blowed off the radio.
For northeastern Adams County, and can't quite tell where else. But the storm that we're talking about coming northeast of Gettysburg is now tornado warning. So DLB, you want to get, you're in Dillsburg, DLB, you want to get east.
Yeah, I'm not in Dillsburg. I'm north of Dillsburg, and let me think here a minute. How can I get over? You're talking over towards Rosstown, Lewisberry.
Yes. The further north you go, the further east you have to go. It's moving northeast. But I can tell you right now, it's going to go east of Dillsburg. It's going to go right between Nashville and Dillsburg. It's going to go south and east of Dillsburg. Yep.
Crap. So I like where I'm at now, but if, you know, and there's a little bit of a ridge between where I'm at and like Rosstown, Lewisberry, Pincho, and all that.
Aren't there some roads that take you from Dillsburg to Lewisberry?
Yeah, there are. But that's a lot of running around with the company van. That's another thing I got to look at too.
All right. Well, you make your own decision. What I can tell you from the radar is the tornadic portion of the storm is going to be going east of Dillsburg, southeast of Dillsburg, and if you want to see the thing, you have to go on the east side of it. So you're going to be well east of Dillsburg, and looking further to when it tracks into Dauphin County, it's going to come right through Middletown and our area.
Doesn't that figure? All right, I'm out. I'm going to head over. I know how to get over east, but I just don't know if I can get over there quick enough the way these roads run.
Yeah, I mean, even if you just start driving home from where you're at, even that is better.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. And once I get down into Bowmansdale, I was going to grab 114 and go out east that way over towards Lisburn.
Yes. Yep, that's all. That's putting you in a better position, absolutely.
All righty, W3DLB.
PC3 RJF just got a tornado warning for the area here in Mechanicsburg until I think it was 4 or 4:30.
W3 MSB, KC3 QWH. What do you need?
If I got an 83 south here at the split, will I make it through the construction okay? What's Google Maps say?
Stand by, let me pull it up.
Alright, Chris up in center says it's green, so yep, plan is 83 south.
Yeah, where are you trying to head? I missed a little bit of where you were trying to head.
Right now I'm on 81 north, I'm going to take 83 south to 283.
Yeah, thinking you should be okay for that there right now.
Alright, yep, I'm going to try to chase this thing once it crosses the river, thanks to our lack of bridges. Or else it would have just gone down 581.
Looks like a little bit over the 83 bridge going over right there at Harrisburg.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to cross. My plan is to stay in Dauphin and Lancaster and just figure out where it crosses over.
Roger. Yep, you're clear. 81 down to 283.
Okay, thank you very much. W3 MSB.
KC3 QWH, standing by.
KC3 QWH, W3DLB.
W3DLB, KC3 QWH.
All right, Brian and Mike, my location right now is 114 East, just outside of Lisburn, headed into New Cumberland. Plan is, right now I'm underneath some pretty heavy rain. Plan is to stay on 114 right over to 83 and jump on the turnpike and go to the house. So I'm basically headed in the same direction from a different direction as MSB.
Okay, yeah, you should be good.
Tell you what, it's raining hard enough that you got to watch for maybe rain wrap.
That tornado warned cell right now looks like it's centered right at East Berlin, just south of Lake Mead.
All right, well, I might just stop then up here for a little bit. I know where that's going to come up, and we'll go over here to Arcona, which is Rossmoyne area. Yeah, maybe I'll just hang there for a couple minutes.
Said you're near Rossville?
No, Rossmoyne. I'm west of Rossville, or Rosstown.
Okay, yep, sounds good. KC3 QWH, stand by.
Hey, Brian, if you had to track it for the next 30 minutes, where do you think it's going to cross the river at?
MSB, stand by 1 second. I got to take care of something real quick, and I'll check into that.
All right, thank you.
TV3 kills.
That was a nasty double. Did I hear a KLG?
Yeah, sorry about that. I was calling for W3 MSB.
Oh, okay. Well, this is W3DLB. I've been trying to call you.
Oh, sorry about that. I had to just turn the radio on here once my wife told me about the tornado warning.
Okay. Are you by the phone?
I'm at the house. I can get you my cell phone.
That's okay. Quick question. I don't want to tie up the frequency because Mike's chasing. I'm chasing right now. Microphone wire. Do you have any, like a 3 or 4 conductor with shield?
I've got some non-coiled 6-conductor cable. It's generally used for alarm installations. I've used it as a mic cable.
Stranded or solid?
It's stranded, not very small strand. It's sort of like a heavier stranded type thing. Very light gauge.
Okay. What's your hours tomorrow?
9 to 5.
Copy. And you're in the Petro?
No, the Sunoco gas station sits right beside exit 52. It's over out back of the building.
Oh, okay. Last I was in to see you were still down the street.
Oh, up across from Keene, you mean?
Yeah.
Wow, that's going back. Okay.
All right, W3DLB.
W3 MFB, KB3 Kelly. You might be able to answer this. Where's the best place to download Radar Scope?
Right from Radar Scope.
Right, radarscope.com, I assume?
Yeah, just keyword it and see what comes up. Yeah, I have it on my computer. I don't have it mobile phone. I have it on my computer because usually that's where I'm at.
I'll check again. I've seen it from so many places. I don't know which one is the real one.
This is KC3EUU.
EUU, Pembroke, Pennsylvania on the Skywarn net. Rain just started to fall here. That's Pembroke, Pennsylvania, KC3 EUU.
W3MSB, KC3 QWH.
Go ahead, W3MSB.
All right, sorry about that. What was your question?
If you had to track this storm for the next 30 minutes, where's it going to cross the river?
And you're looking at the cell that's warned right now, correct?
Yeah, the southern part of it, the actual tornado part.
Okay, it's looking like it's going to cross just to the east of Middletown down by Lawton.
I'm near Chick-fil-A, so I'm just going to hang out here.
Yeah, I think you're a good bet right in that area.
Plus, I've got Chambers Hill here where I can stay up high. I got to stay east of it. I mean, this rain is incredibly heavy. I can't be in the rain. If it's raining where I'm at, I'm never going to see it. So I gotta stay east.
You could always go east towards Middletown too, and probably see something.
Yeah, 441 here would be a good shot.
DLB.
Go ahead.
All right, Mike, I'm under it. Just got another splash and blast off of it. I'm right at this intersection of 382 and 114, about 4 miles east of New Cumberland, and it is headed right for you.
What is the heavy rain?
Yeah. I've been under heavy rain for the last 5 minutes, but I just got a bunch of lightning and a bunch of big thunder, and it's short distance stuff. It's right at me, so I'm basically underneath the meat of it.
All right, I'm going to check the radar real quick. Everyone that's tuning in on Facebook, we'll be right back after a brief radar pause.
And I do have clearing skies out to the south, for crying out loud. So W3 DLB.
All right, Brian, I'd say I'm in a good spot. I'm just hanging out. Really what I got to do is find a high spot and wait for the rain to stop.
There, just up by the sheets, there's a nice little high spot, right?
Yep, that's where I'll be. So, okay, sounds good. I'm going to check the radar again. I'll be standing by. W3MSB.
K3DMF monitoring. Rain starting in Paxtonian.
Denny, that's just sweat coming off your forehead. W3 DLB.
Is it true? Is it going to rain today?
You, Chris.
Yeah, I just said, is it supposed to rain today?
Well, yeah, I just came from your backyard. You should be drying off about now.
Okay, yeah, I'm just over here by... I'm kind of out by Williams Grove right now, over outside of Branchville here. It's dumping pretty good right now.
Yeah, that's where I just came from. I was over to Rudders and this side of Dillsburg, and I'm headed out through Lewisberry Road into New Cumberland and then to the house. I've been underneath it the whole way.
Yeah, it's dumping pretty good right now. I just flipped the radio on. I thought I heard somebody talking. The other station, go ahead and pick it up. All right, I guess there is just me and you on here. I don't know.
Oh, no, we're Skywarn activated right now. We got Warren tornado in this cell coming through right now. Mike's chasing from the east. I'm chasing from the west.
Okay, we'll go back into listening mode. KB3TWW.
3RJF stationary and listening in Mechanicsburg.
3 MSB W3DLB.
Go ahead.
I hate chasing tropical stuff. Can't see nothing.
That is correct. It is not a good chase day whatsoever. It's a day where you get yourself in a good position and then wait.
My wife just sent me a picture of Ocean City. Clear as a bell.
Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, they're actually the way this good old Fred tracked. You know, he stayed away from the coast.
I know, but I thought they'd have at least like cumulus clouds or something billowing.
Get her to spin the camera around into the mainland and see what it looks like over there.
Yeah, I just saw some of these pictures. Heavy rain, man.
Yeah, it's headed your way. I'm coming right down here to 83. I'm coming down the hill off of 114 onto 83. I'm going to jump on the pike, come over there, and you're going to buy me another icy.
Okay, hang on. You're going to take the turnpike over?
Yes, I'll be there in like 6 minutes.
That'll put you in really good position. When you get off the turnpike, man, it's going to go really close to you.
Yeah, I'm coming down the hill here looking out over the, I just got lightning again, looking over the Cumberland Army Depot, and it's, they're getting wiped out with rain over there.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look as tornadic anymore. I mean, it's still fairly tornadic, but not nearly like it was before. But yeah, I gotta get east. I'm not gonna see it unless I can get out of the rain. So, I guess I'm gonna take 441. Okay, I'm gonna take 441 down, or I can take I don't know what's better.
441 would probably be the quickest, at least to get you to 283.
Well, 283 said that there's slowdown. I'm going to end up following it northeast through, like, Hummeltown and Hershey, so it's just a matter of me getting to it.
I think you're going to be a little bit too far north.
Well, yeah, that's why I want to go down south and east. But I think I'm going to take 441.
Yeah, it's a coin flip from where you're at.
Yeah, at least I know there won't be traffic on 441.
KC3QWH.
Go ahead, Brian.
Okay, at 3:33 on chat, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Lake Mead, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour, and severe thunderstorm warning for Cumberland, Dauphin, Lancaster, York until 4 p.m.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I saw they trimmed that warning back. We'll see if they even reissue it. I don't know if they will.
I'm not thinking they will, but just wanted to update. All right, I just got on the turnpike looking north. I'm looking north. I'm getting ready to cross the river. Definitely looks worse up that way than it does here, although I'm getting heavy rain. That activity over in Lake Mead, is that a rewrap, or is that still this cell?
It's not a cell, so it's an area of heavy rain with the hook echo on the south side of it. It's basically tropical rain with a hook echo on the south side.
Okay, because I have absolutely no wind here. Nothing. Just getting ready to cross the river.
All right. Yeah, it looks like it probably isn't even raining where you're at right now, is it?
No, it's poured. It's an inch and a half an hour.
Oh. Well, there's a couple breaks in the radar, which is good. We'll see if this thing can stay isolated.
Yeah, I'm looking at one of the breaks. It's right just south of the Turnpike Bridge. It looks like if the sun was there, it would be shining through it.
Yeah, I've got brightness filtering through my sunroof right now, and absolutely black sky to my southeast.
K3HQI.
Good afternoon, Ralph.
Yeah, hey, I'm under clear air here where I'm at. I'm about 3 miles south of Dover. However, when I look off to the southwest towards the airport, they told us we should have had a storm hit there at 1540, and I'm saying it's pretty close to that. Looks like a nasty one coming this way.
Yeah, that's what's rolling up out of Lake Mead, Ralph, so keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, we're going to watch it. K3HQI.
B3DLB.
We're in Dover.
KC3OTT.
KC3OTT, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm real close to where Ralph is, but I'm mobile right now. And it's nasty, but I don't have a whole lot of rain, and there's a lot of brightness in parts of the area.
What is your location?
I'm in Weigelstown area.
Copy, thank you. W3DLB, W3MSB, W3DLB.
Almost directly over Dover. Maybe a little bit north of Dover, so I mean it's almost there now. If you're near Dover, you're in it.
W3MSB, W3DLB.
W3MSB, 441.
Okay, you're going to be, you're right in the teeth of it. I'm on the Turnpike Bridge looking downriver. I got a nice shelf cloud. rolling with a whole bunch of brightness down, I'd say south of TMI, down around where Ralph's at, but it looks like I'm about ready to drop into a big mess, so you should be right underneath it.
Yeah, when I was at 441 in Longview, it was quite the pickup in intensity. It showers, so it's here and there. It's not everywhere. You'll go in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah, that last picture I sent to you was from off the Turnpike Bridge. That's what I was looking at. So W3DL thing.
And KB3YTV. 3DMM. Whatever you do, avoid the 83 bridge. It's a parking lot.
No worries there.
Well, I knew that. I knew you weren't crossing the river. That's your rule. But heads up to anybody else there. I think there's an accident on the South Bridge. It's almost standstill going southbound 83, and it is very slow moving going northbound.
Well, Mike, by the looks of things, it looks like Hummelstown could disappear.
Well, this is really wrapping up again. Rossville right now is in a pretty precarious situation. For the past 10 minutes, it does look too tornadic. It's appearing to go that way again. And I am almost through the last. I'm in the last break of rain, so I have one more. The next time it's raining, I'm in the tornado zone.
I'm in Lititz.
33 MSB, KC3QWH.
Yeah, do you see how it's wrapping up again?
I do, and I would stay right where you're at.
Yeah, I'm probably going to pull down in here to the Middletown High School.
Yeah, I think you're in a good spot. As of right now, it's going to go directly over my head, but we'll see if it stays this course.
Roger that. I have my east options here, which I'm probably going to have to take. I mean, if I stay right here, I'm going to be in the rain. I just can't be in the rain. I gotta stay out of the rain.
Let me know what you need. KC3QWH, standing by.
MSB, that last shot I just sent you is what I saw as I came around the ramp to get on Eisenhower. So that's Ralph's clear spot.
Oh yeah, I see that too. That's the glass clearing before the actual tornado storm.
Okay, well, I'm going to park it at the house. You know how tornadoes are with trailer parks. Aye. W3DLB.
All right, yeah, you're in a fairly good position. You're definitely going to be in the heavy rain, and whatever kind of rotation is going to go kind of over you, maybe a little bit to your east. So you're not going to see much, that's for sure. You're going to get pounded by rain and lightning, apparently. W3 MSB.
KC3QWH, W3DLB.
W3DLB recalling KC3QWH.
Yeah, are you signed in on chat?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, I'm not going to bother signing in then. I'm just going to stand out on the deck and see what happens. All right, thanks for your help, Brian. I do appreciate it. Give me a break and give me a chance to get out here and play a little bit. It's interesting. W3DLB.
Not a problem. Glad I'm able to help. KC3QWH, standing by.
KC3EWN, just looking on radar scope. Looks like they allowed the tornado warning to expire. KC3EWN, Loganville, York County.
Last station, you were very rough as a repeater. Can you come back?
Copy now.
They'll come in pretty rough.
Copy now. I have more than HD.
I could make out York County.
Yeah, Kilo Charlie 3, Echo Whiskey November, KC3EWN. I was just saying they allowed the tornado warning to expire for the tornadic storm.
KC3EWN.
Thunderstorm warning for northern Dauphin County, northwestern Dauphin County, southwestern Northumberland County, and northeastern Juniata County, eastern Snyder County, and southwestern Pennsylvania, northeastern Perry County until 4:30 p.m. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts
your 4 scans now.
KC3EWN, I should be coming in better now.
Last station, yeah, you sounded full quieting. Sounding good.
Yeah, I was on my portable and I was only getting in marginal, so yeah, I was just saying before that, and it's probably old now, 10 minutes ago, they canceled the tornado warning. I just saw that, so sounds good. KC3EWN, I'll be standing by. I'm located in Loganville.
KC3EWN, that was a good copy. Appreciate the report. KC3QWH, standing by.
W3MSB, KB3YDV.
All right.
Yeah, take a look at the picture I sent you when you get a chance, via text.
Northwestern Lancaster County?
Actually, I'm in South Lebanon, sort of Cornwall area.
Oh, all right. The area of action right now is just west of VLB, 83 at, let's see, I got a good view of it here from the top. Long.
Yeah, when you guys were talking about Rossville, I was in Lititz, and it looks pretty ominous.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. All right, I'll be standing by here. I probably got to reposition. Got to figure out what I'm going to do. W3MSB.
KB3, Jimmy Mobile. Hold on, sir. W3MSB, W3DLB. W3DLB, KC3AWN. KC3AWN, W3DLB. Alex, I'm just sitting here looking at the radar scope. I'm looking at tops. Of course, I'm in Sterling. And it looks like the blast that just came through here a little bit ago, they were running 45,000 feet. But the stuff that's coming up through Chambersburg, which might graze me, but looks like it might get into northern Dauphin County, is running a bunch of stuff around 45,000 feet.
I'm watching something that might be starting to spin up here just north of Halifax and Lake Tobias here. I'm running behind here to see. I can't quite tell from where I was, but I'm going to forward you what I just sent MSB, but I think it might be something trying to spin up here. I can't tell. I don't have the radar right now, but they're very low, and it does not look like Scud to me, but I could be wrong.
Well, being that this storm is subtropical, it looks stupid anyways. That's why I wanted to see where the tops are running, because you can't see them. And looks like whatever's in Halifax is about to disappear. And I don't see anything indicated.
Forwarded it to you, but whatever it was, if it was anything, it just ran into Berry Mountain anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it looked down in Dillsburg. That little ridge that's just west of Dillsburg there. Looked like the storm ran square into that and just kind of sort of covered the mountain completely up. And, yeah, that looks just like that.
That's why I was just watching here, because it got real low real fast there, and it was moving quick, so I just kind of dipped over there real quick in my car and started to watch that real closely, because I wasn't sure what it was going to do there, if anything.
All right, well, it looks like our area is in the clear for a little while. A little bit moving out around the Hershey area, Middletown, right by me. It just went through here. It's nothing but rain. No, not even hardly any wind. Everything's to the west and south. So we'll see what happens here in a little while. I'm going to take a little break, have a slice of pizza. W3DLB.
Yeah, I'm going to head back to the QTH here and double check my car. I pulled out of a little pull off and I heard a big thud. I'm hoping I didn't crack anything.
Well, you could be driving a 2019 Thud.
It's 03 with 272,000 miles on it, so, I mean, anything's possible at this point.
Yeah, I would think at that point, yes, a Thud is a good thing. It means it's still alive. All right, KC3AWN, W3DLB.
W3DLB, KC3OXK.
Oh, KC3OXK, W3DLB. Good evening, Lenny. Let's see. You're good for a little while, at least to get to the house.
Well, I'm just taking some videos here I'm going to have to post. I am driving my entire way home. Well, not the entire way home, but I am driving through a lot of flooded roads.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, whatever went through up there was some real heavy rain. We had it here. My cell phone, service cell phone's gone off, so W3DLB, I'll be back.
For that pizza.
Hi. This is W3DLB Net Control Station for the Central Pennsylvania Skywarn Net. Looks like we're in a little bit of a lull of activity, and I have to run a service call, and so KC3QWH will be back at the helm here in a little while. And if anything happens that you need to get up to National Weather Service, please use the number on the Skywarn spotter card. This is W3DLB.
W3DLB, KC3QWH. I'm here, and standing by. You can take reports here.
All right, Brian, thanks. I don't know when I'll get back. This was a gas leak.
Where's that at, DLB?
About 4 houses down from W3ALB.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think she took her drill down there and was screwing up our parade.
Well, if you get moving, they are really starting to blossom over Cumberland County right now. That's where I'm headed.
Okay. I got to hit the road here. The lady is panicked and UGI is there and the whole 9 yards. So, whatever. Is this something to screw up my Wednesday evening? W3DLB. Careful out there tonight. DLB.
Standing by.
Double.
3DMM, be careful out there tonight.
Got a match?
That's called got a light.
Oh, okay. All right, Denny, W3DLB.
Hey, Brian, you seeing these cells develop over like Dillsburg and north?
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
I'm going to make an attempt to get across the river.
Where are you at now?
By Walmart, 322.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
Yeah, well, worst case scenario, I get stuck in traffic and I watch the radar from traffic. Best case scenario, I make it over there. If I don't do anything, I watch the radar from over here. So, might as well watch it from traffic.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe you'll get over and not have to watch it and just be in it.
Yeah, we shall see. WA3ATV, are you on frequency?
I am indeed. The 81 bridge is flowing smoothly. I just grabbed the binoculars. I'll try to take a look at 83.
I'll just look on the camera, KC3A to be on.
Well, Dan, you're in the line of these showers, so maybe get some heavier rain again soon.
Okay, 83 bridge is a parking lot eastbound. It looks like it's flowing moderately well westbound.
Yeah, John Wilsbach on the radio was saying that 83 south is a slow go, but 83 north is worse. There's they've got one of the exit ramps shut down and a bunch of slowdowns, so I'm gonna go for it.
Roger that. I'll keep watching for the rain here.
The camera's showing me, but it was a parking lot earlier. Good luck.
I guess I could always just take 83 up and take 81, huh?
Where are you targeting? Where are you going?
The West Shore. These storms that are on the West Shore right now.
Oh, Roger, okay. Where'd they come from?
They developed in the last 20 minutes.
See that. Don't get stuck in traffic.
You know, if these storms do strengthen, they will turn right, so I'm going to abort that mission and head north, 83 north.
Turn around, don't frown.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, there's a few pockets of rotation in this, but man, this is not like the earlier ones where you would have seen a clear tornado. This is super, super high precipitation and the rotation's within the range, so that's fun.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier when I was running out through Lisburn and everything. It's like, there's nothing I could have seen anyways the way the rain was going.
Right. So it's exactly the same kind of rain, but this time the rotation's within the range. That time the rotation was down on the south side of it, outside of the range. So that would have been, you would have been able to see it if you were outside of the range. But in this case, the rotation is in the rain where you were, in all that gunk. So, we'll see if anything happens.
Yeah, this guy's definitely hard to read. I don't know if you copied me talking to Alex or not, but I brought up the tops over on radar scope just out of curiosity, and the bulk of the real heavy stuff is running 45,000 feet, and everything else is 30 and below.
Wow, 45,000 feet? That seems about 3 times as higher as I was expecting. I thought these were all going to be about 15,000 feet tops today. Super, super low top.
Yeah, that's what had me, because it's like that picture I sent you at Dillsburg, and Alex sent me pictures from up north. The same thing. It looked like, you know, it just swallowed up a mountain. It was running that low.
Yeah, you got low base and low top today. Sometimes you get low base, high top, like a surface based supercell. But today you got everything's low. Bottom is low and the top is low.
KC3A to BN, portable.
Good evening.
Driveway portable, I should say. But yeah, topping off that conversation here. This is the same video I sent you, I sent to Dave, because you weren't on the air, I guess. But I don't know. It's been a weird looking day. I mean, structure should be the same, yes? You know, wall cloud, everything, or is it different with these tropical cells?
You're going to have much less structure today. Much less structure, much lower bases, which is good. But at the same time, you're going to have a bunch of ground clutter, kind of stealing everything. So much lower, much less structure. You're not going to see much today, unless you're outside of the range. You've got to be outside on the south side looking up.
Where you at, Mike?
Yeah, and, you know, I went back and looked at that radar data right where that video I sent you and Dave. That could have been something. I mean, when it's maybe tomorrow or something, if it's nice enough tomorrow, it's not raining, I might go over there with the drone and fly up over there and see if that was maybe something. Because as soon as it went to the other side of the mountain, there was a nice pocket of wind there, literally right on the other side.
Fine business. I don't know if you're looking at the radar, but there's a good kink in this rain directly over Interstate 81. Let's see here. How far west of Enola is that? Probably about 3 miles west of Enola. That's all rain wrapped.
Are you on 81 right now, Mike? I'm looking that way. It looks like ATV's about to get wet again.
Yes, I am. And I just got a good view there. I must be a little bit ahead of you. I just passed Progress Avenue. 11:15 north is closed. I don't know if I can get off there or not, but definitely a kink in the radar.
Trying to get over a lane or two without getting myself killed.
When you cross the bridge, take a look upriver.
All right, I will.
KC3PVC.
KC3PVC, what's up?
It's funny, one gentleman said take a look up the river. I'm actually running 22.322 the west. So what you're going to see up the river, I'm getting ready to walk right into.
Man, sounds like you're in I don't even know what, like a Category 5 hurricane. Is it raining that hard?
I was going to say a tank.
The tank is closer, and a Mack truck passed me while I had the window open.
Are you on your bow thing?
Nah, this is my Kenwood in my truck.
Man, I didn't know what I was hearing, but okay, that'll make sense. All right, your Mack truck passing with the window down. All right, I'm just south of you. I'm under 322 right now, 22, 322, concrete jungle here on 81, south across the river.
I just went underneath the 39 overpass up here, so I'll be heading up that direction.
Oh, man, we're all very close to each other. Very good. Yeah, you're actually in a good spot. If you're trying to storm spot, you're in a pretty good spot. I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm going to get over here, and it's going to be crossing the mountain over into Perry County. I have no route. I have no roads up that way.
What's it doing up in Juniata, Kentucky? 73 GDS.
Nothing for now. Line of rain coming, but nothing for now.
Oh, wonderful. Gonna get wet tonight.
Yeah, probably just one burst of rain for about 30 minutes, and you may be done.
I hope you do that.
I said may.
Why is 11 and 15 north closed?
Yeah, Dan, that was my option, too. I don't know. What's that all about?
Beats me. I don't see anything from here. I haven't heard any sirens.
Coming down through about 3 p.m. heading to Harrisburg for work. They had signs up that was closed from up in the Clark Ferry down through for some strange reason.
Wow, that view upriver is quite nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm just going across the bridge now. Wow.
KC3PVC. Yeah, I'm coming up on Dolphin, and I'm got blowing, so it must be raining a little bit up there.
Yeah, copy the blowing and Dolphin.
You think it's worth me flying the drone up to get a shot where I'm at looking in that direction?
I think you'll see some beautiful clouds.
Let me go see what I can do, and I'll post the results.
Sounds good. W3MSB.
Hey, Dan, is there a coal train on the other side of that double stack?
Negative.
Ooh, they're playing with fire.
Well, it depends on the speed. They put on the wind speed. They put on a speed restriction for the trains based on the wind speed, and then eventually they'll get the coal train out there for a windbreak.
Copy that. All right, Mike, I'm just getting off here at Enola. Where are you heading?
Well, I mean, it kind of looks like I'm heading right into the rotation here. I don't know where I'm going. Might get off here at Wartsville or, I don't know, it's kind of developing over Middlesex, too. I'm just going to hang out here and see. In a pretty good spot.
Well, you could get off of Wartsville, go up to Lamb's Gap, and jump up over the mountain that way.
Yeah, I could. I don't really know where I want to go is the problem. I'm just going to pull off here at the next exit and wait.
W3DLB, I'll be destinated here at a gas leak. Happy. I could be out chasing storms, but no. I got to go fix a gas leak. W3DLB.
Be careful.
I leak test with a torch.
10-4.
KC3QWH. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for Adams, Cumberland, Franklin, Perry, York until 5:45.
Looks like it's coming down pretty good up in Dawson right now. This is WA3ATV. I will be listening, but I'll be away from the microphone for a while. If you call me, it'll take me a little bit to get to it. WA3ATV.
KC3A to be in. Anybody heading on 322 up towards Clark Ferry and heading north in that direction? Got a fire page for MBA with injuries at the Midway exit at the 322 ramp.
3 PVC, I'm actually heading that direction, passing Mountain Road, heading towards Clark Ferry. Are they redirecting traffic or negative?
I don't know. The page literally just went out and hit my phone.
Roger. KC3PVC listening, mobile.
V3MSB, KC3ADBN.
Hey, were you watching my Facebook Live?
Negative. I just, XYL just got home with the kids.
All right, yeah, obvious rotation in just west of Enola.
Oh, fabulous. That's heading in this direction. Okay. I just wanted to see if you saw chat that I sent you. Selig just reported about probably by now 25 minutes ago, rotating wall cloud in northern Lebanon.
Not surprised. Everything's rotating. The one I saw was rotating. It was super broad rotation. I mean, huge. Posed no threat, but still rotating.
Okay. I got to get back to what I was doing here, but I'll keep my eyes peeled. It's heading this way, I'm guessing.
Yeah, might go south of you. Not exactly sure. I'm going up Lamb's Gap just for take some vehicles here and see what I can see. This is exactly where it came up over the mountain. Let's see if I see anything. I'll be standing by. W3 MSB.
W3 MSB, W3 ZTV.
You were really scratchy there and probably the same.
Alright, bumped up to high power. Is this any better?
Yeah, I can make you on it. Hey, where did you say that rotation was in Enola? I'm here at Holy Spirit.
Yeah, give me a second.
Mike, if you're still around, I'm just trying to figure out where that rotation you saw was near Enola, because I'm here at Holy Spirit.
Alright, yeah, I'm back. It came about 2 miles west of Hampton Medical Center, crossed over the mountain in Perry County, west of Enola. And let me see, you're right now it's along the Susquehanna River near Dauphin.
Okay, I see that cell. Yeah, I'm also looking at this one hitting Mechanicsburg right now. I don't see anything on radar, but that's where I'm at.
Alright, sounds good. Was that you over on 147.075? I thought I heard somebody calling me over there. I couldn't make out who it was.
Yeah, that's me. I was just making sure I could hit it.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, sounds good. I'm going to throw the mic down here. I'm on Lamb's Gap here in Perry County. W3 MSB.
Alright, I'll be listening W3 ZTV.
KC3 QWH, W3 MSB.
W3 MSB, KC3 QWH.
Are you prepared to copy a report of damage?
Roger, go ahead.
Location, Lamb's Gap Road, 1 mile south of State Route 850. We had a portion of a tree down across the road.
Okay, copy. Lands Gap Road, 1 mile south of State Route 850. Portion of a tree down covering the road.
Roger that. It would have occurred 5 minutes ago.
So around 5:36?
Yes, sir.
Roger, I'm sending it up now.
Thank you.
KC3 QWH, standing by.
KC3WN, W3 MSB.
Go ahead for AWN.
Hey, you see that pocket of strong winds east of Duncannon?
Yeah, Roger. I'm checking it out.
Alright, keep an eye on it. That's what that rotation was in Cumberland County, so I found a tree down in Perry County.
Affirmative. Okay, well, I'm out on the front porch, waiting for it.
Is that going to come right towards you?
I can't tell the way with the motion. It might just go over top, or it might just be south of us. Wow, that was quite a crack of lightning.
Alright, sounds good. We've got more embedded rotation here. Another one right over Hampton Medical Center and another one south of there. So I'm going to kind of stay here. I'm in Marysville. Okay, hang on here. W3 MSB.
Hey, look at the last scan here, 544, just near Shippensburg. Do you see that?
I was going to say that. Look at the wind.
I guess I'm waiting for my update. Stand by.
The first time all day I've seen red and green.
Yeah, because that's the furthest west. So you're getting the vector in the direction of the radar. Yeah, I see that.
You hit play. Do you see a little bit of a rotation around that red?
Mike, I definitely see a bit of a hook on the radar, too, on this cell that's coming towards me. It's starting to show and define up there on the last scan as well.
Yeah, you definitely got some strong winds coming into Halifax right now. Are you the dot just northeast of Halifax?
Yeah, affirmative.
Oh, you're in a good spot then. Man, you're in a really good spot. The problem is it's going to be in the middle of the rain.
ELB.
And I'm sitting out on the front porch with the kid. Maybe I should take him in and then come back out.
Go ahead, DLB.
Yeah, I just finished up my call, and it's raining. And, boy, man, we got some fast-moving clouds. Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Where are you at right now, Mike?
1 mile west of Marysville on 850.
Okay, fine business on that. Why is 11 and 15 closed?
don't know. I came up over Lamb's Gap.
That's a nice ride.
I was literally in the clouds.
Oh, I'll guarantee you, I'm looking over that way. I guess ATV can't see nothing. And I'm about to go to the squeaky rail, I think, for dinner.
Sounds delicious and train-related.
It is. It's one of those cool restaurants. It's run by a Greek, but he's got all kind of railroad pictures and stuff in there.
Oh, okay. Man, it's really coming down there, so I can't see anything. All right, I'm going to pull over up here, downtown. W3 must be.
I got thunder here in Enola now, and the rain just picked up in tempo. Either thunder or WA3ATV just closed his outside door. W3DLB.
It's a lightning now all of a sudden with the cell, too. It's got some energy to it.
I heard that. This is WA3ATV. Why don't you come on up here and watch it?
Nah, I'll get stuck in the mud climbing the mountain.
You wuss.
No, I gotta go home. I got 2 mutts. I gotta convince to come outside in the rain. I was in the middle of doing that when this service call hit, so their teeth are floating about now.
Hey, Dan, how's it look up in my direction from where you stand? I'm sure you're in the clouds and can't see a thing.
What's your direction? Where are you?
Fisherville, Halifax area, northeast of Halifax.
Okay, I can see up, not quite to Dauphin. After that, the visibility just drops to 0.
Like I said, it's starting to look like that now, and it's starting to pick up the rain activity here. And back to lightning every minute or two, it seems like, but not too crazy. But
you're in and out of the repeater pretty bad. You're in a bad spot there. Closer to me, south of Dauphin, the clouds are getting pretty low. They're like eye level, kind of going to the southwest.
USL, okay. Well, that would be my backyard. Wow. That would show up in my backyard. You talking over like Peters then, coming over Peters?
No, right here, the north side of Blue Mountain, the clouds are like eye level heading to the southwest.
Roger, okay.
Yeah, looks like everything's done over Harrisburg. TC3PVC, W3DLB, go ahead.
I just made it up here to Middletown, Indiana County, and it'd be a great day to be back, because it is boring.
Roger that. You're real rough into the repeater, so, okay, I gotta make a phone call. W3DLB.
W3MSB, KC3A to the end.
Go ahead.
It looks like that's starting to tighten up over New Buffalo. Do you see it now? We have red in that last scan now.
Sure has. I've been keeping an eye on that. That's it went away in the most recent scan, but yeah, keep an eye on it.
I'm seeing it on the 553.
See, I had it on the one before that, and now it's just like one red pixel on 553. All right, I'm heading south. There is some embedded wind here, but I want to go south, maybe catch this one that comes over towards Harrisburg, and then the big one down in Gettysburg right now. I want to catch that when it comes up. W3MSB.
W3MSB, W3DLB. Mike, if you look, well, you probably can't. Did you happen to look straight south, like down past Enola and down into York County? They've got that nice big blob of sunshine down there.
I'm sure they do, but I've got a big blob of rain between me and there.
Yeah, I just got on the Harrisburg side of the Wade Bridge, so, and it's all but stopped. Looks like the river is the dividing line.
Well, radar sure paints a different story, but that'll change. I want to try to catch this cell that's just west of Harrisburg right now. I'm in fairly decent position for that, so I'm going to try to catch that.
Copy. Yeah, I was going to stop at the squeaky rail, but my dogs were out for about 3 minutes, and they don't go out in the rain, so I had to close them back in, run this call, so I got to get my butt home. So I'll microwave a slice of pizza. Yuck.
Oh, my goodness. Pizza at that point would be better cold.
I've never got used to eating cold pizza. I've tried. Believe me, the way I love pizza, I'm addicted to it, but I never got used to eating cold pizza. W3 DLP.
Stick it on the grill and beats up nice.
Roger that. Just had a big old bolt of lightning right overhead. I don't know what's with me and lightning today. There's a weird sky, though, to the east. Blue skies, low clouds, high clouds, fast-moving clouds. Clouds everywhere.
W3DLB, KB3YRC. You never did call.
I get so stinking busy and the wife's not home. All right. Answer your phone.
Ooh, DLB's in trouble.
W3MSB, KC3QWH, where are you headed?
Right now my plan is to stop at 15 and 81 here in Enola and watch it tighten up.
All right, sounds good. I've got you on radar scope.
All right, yeah, I was up there in Marysville, and I just went mobile again about 2 minutes ago, so I'm about 1 minute out from 81. And I'm just going to sit right here, and I don't know, they're talking about 15 north being closed. I think that's a load of crap. Seems to be open at me.
Yeah, that's the wrong side of the river for me, so I would have no idea.
All right, well, I'm going to find a pullover spot here and watch it from just north of Enola.
Sounds good. KC3QWH, standing by.
And WA3ATV, you got a front row seat for this one.
Yeah, it's just starting to slow down a little bit here, WA3ATV.
Yeah, you've got the core going to your west, but the updraft is going to come right over us. I'm just at the base of your place here, just crossed over 81.
USL.
3MSP, KC3AVN. I believe it's going to go north, it looks like.
Yeah, maybe I should turn around. Go back to Marysville. What do you think?
You at now?
I just crossed over 81 on 15 south.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
All right, I'm going to find a good place to make a U-turn up here.
Here in Carlisle. I believe it's going to go north, it looks like.
Yeah, maybe I should turn around. Go back to Marysville. What do you think?
You at now?
I just crossed over 81 on 15 south.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
All right, I'm going to find a good place to make a U-turn up here.
Here in Carlisle.
AWN, see the last velocity scan?
Yeah, Roger. It looks like it's pushing my direction, and the wind is corresponding.
I didn't copy the second half of that. He dropped out.
I said affirmative, and the wind is correlating to what I see on radar.
Yeah, it's funny. You dropped out, but that's what I thought you said, based on the other words. Very good.
Watching this very intently.
Tell you that velocity scan right now over Dickinson also looks interesting.
Really surprised they didn't pop any warnings yet.
Yeah, I'm even somewhat surprised that these haven't even gotten severe thunderstorm warning.
I'm pretty sure they have the core watch, and then you have the severe thunderstorms as an extra added thing. And I guess they're saving the cores for they're absolutely positive.
I guess you're right.
I think on a day like today, they don't want to see anybody more so than they need to, unless they have a pretty good indication of it. But
W3ZTV 4ID.
Last day, go ahead.
Is it W3ZTV ID?
Sounds good. KC3QWH, standing by.
Man, Marysville's about to get whacked by some wind.
yeah, I just looked at that last cell. Yeah, it is. It's stronger there than it is up here, I think, Mike.
Not quite sure what you said, but yeah, it's super strong. I was just stationary here over 81. I'm heading back north, see if I can see anything.
Roger. Yeah, I'm trying to see
set up a crossband repeater or something.
Kind of move a little bit to the left, and I'm fine, yeah?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Kind of move the chair, that's all. And the wind is here.
Happy Wednesday.
That cell that you're watching right now, Mike, is going to track right over me.
KB3 KLG, who is currently net control right now?
I'm not sure if there is one, but what do you got?
I don't know about the complete accuracy, but my weather station is registering a rainfall rate of 3.12 inches an hour right now.
Said 3.12 inches? What's your location?
I'm in Carlisle, PA.
How much rain has fallen in the last hour?
Damn right, let me get that real quick. I'm here, sorry. I had to take care of something real quick. All right, my device doesn't look like it registers for the past hour, but it's registering 3.5 inches so far for this rain event. That's going to be within this storm that's come through just about 3:30, I think, roughly.
Thank you very much. Your call sign?
KB3KLG.
KB3KLG. Copy. KC3QWH. Stand by.
Copy. W3 MSP, W3ZTV. Go ahead. According to the latest radar, it looks like that storm that's been over Dickinson and Carlisle is heading right my direction towards the Harrisburg area, so I'll keep an eye out. But already lightning's starting to show up here. So.
Yeah, I was already turning around to go down and to chase that, but then I turned back around to come back up here and come back where I just was. So I'm hanging out in Marysville for the next few minutes, and I'm going to scoot back down and follow that same one you're looking at.
Roger that. I got my eyes still on that hot spot of wind right there in the center between the green and the red. W3ZTV.
KB3KLG. I just want to give a quick update. The rain total that I've seen for today, accumulated, is 3.29 inches. As I said earlier, the event, which has been this current set of storms coming through, is about 3.3 there.
Copy. So that's 3.12 inches for this particular storm.
Stand by.
Copy. KC3QWH. Net control, Central Pennsylvania, Skywarn.
Data this is displaying doesn't make sense. It's giving me a rain event total so far, 3.67 inches. That's up pretty decent chunk. I looked at it a few minutes ago, and it just went up to 3.69. But still nailing it down pretty good at it. The weekly total shows lower, so I'm not 100% sure that it's registering correctly. That's
Roger, you're a little rough coming into the repeater, but I was able to make out your transmission. We got it all down. KC3QWH.
Okay, copy. I bumped power up a little bit. Is that a little bit better coming into the repeater? KB3KLG.
Anybody see those blue skies above Harrisburg? KB3QWW on Route 15, looking towards Harrisburg, and there's blue sky. And sun. It's pretty cool.
I heard you over on UHF.
Oh, thanks for talking to me.
Alright, I gotta throw the mic down. It's pouring. I don't know if you can hear that or not. W3 MSP.
Yep, I hear something. KB3TWW.
W3MSP, KC3.
Let me get out of this rain real quick. I'll be right back.
Roger. KC3. You know, there's other people you can talk to other than MSP. Well, here's where I have the question. I was going to refer about the pocket of the wind just to the east of him on the other side of the river now that just passing us through Marysville. I wanted to see what I'm getting into now. I think that first round went to the north of me, but it's pretty dark here to the west of me here, but boy, oh boy, I just pulled up my camera on 83 and looking up at towards Dan's house and up the valley there, and my goodness, it's quite an impressive sight. I gotta run, grab food real quick, I'll be right back. W3ZTV.
Dan's house was just struck by lightning, or at least his transformer just popped.
And this station is on emergency power.
Lightning these storms.
Yeah, okay, so I saw your transformer pop. The lightning was south of you, Oh, I was going through downtown Marysville, and I thought I saw your tower get struck, but it was just do you have a transformer on top of the hill? I'm going to have to pull that dash cam footage. That was unreal.
What was that, Mike? W3DLB, I'm back home.
I thought I saw WA3ATV's light flash right before my eyes. Lightning struck just south of him, and I saw this plume of smoke over his house rising up rapidly, but I guess it was just a transformer.
No, that was his dinner. Over here
just south of Marysville.
And I'm going to get into a line here real quick. Boy, was I wrong on that forecast. But I had some really spidery finger cloud to cloud, and I couldn't get it on camera.
It's got real dark here up in Fisherville, and the wind turned on out of nowhere.
KC3AWN, can you come back again? You were a little scratchy.
Yeah, I'm over in Fisherville right now, and it's got really dark here really fast, and the wind blew us out of nowhere here. And I'm looking at the plate scan here, and it's starting to break up here on velocity again.
Copy, I got that report. KC3QWH. National Weather Service just issued a flash flood watch for the entire area till 2 a.m.
Well, I just took a direct lightning hit, and my UHF VHF antenna no longer exists.
Dan, I got it on video. First to Dan, WA3ATV, W3NSC.
Yep, I copied. It also must have wiped out the controller on my on the generator because the generator did not kick in.
All right, yeah, I thought it was at first I thought it hit your tower because I saw smoke. I saw the strike, and then I saw a big vertical thing of smoke, and then it had to have struck a power line or something, but I guess it hit your tower. I'll get that footage for you later tonight on my dash cam.
Sounds good. We'll see if I have power by then.
3DMM, I think I saw that lightning bolt all the way out here in Paxtonia.
All right, I'm going to start checking some breakers here. I will be back shortly, and if I'm not, send out the posse.
Eagerly awaiting your next report. W3NSB.
I have a test light, Dan. W3DLB.
I have some Doritos if you need backup food. So far, this fell, and it's lightning here right on track.
Yeah, it is. And it's moving fast.
Well, my main 400 amp breaker is okay, and the two 200 amp breakers to the sub panels are okay. And it looks like the pole fuse is not dangling, so I guess it's time to call PPL.
Yeah, but why didn't your generator kick? Is your transfer switch okay?
Well, I suspect that being a direct strike, it probably took out the control panel with induction. I mean, the antenna at the top of the tower literally no longer exists. It was vaporized.
Wow. That was the black plume of smoke rising at a very high rate of speed.
Burton, you don't want it to come true, and then it does.
Here, try it again, Dave.
I said some of the stuff that you prepare for you hope doesn't come true, but when it does...
The system works. There's no fire.
Copy that. All right, Dan, sounds like you're wandering around the house with the portable, so we'll be listening. W3DLB.
I'm here on Route 1115 on the west shore of the river, right on the river, and man, the sky just has an eerie, like, light blue but dark feeling. It's kind of creepy. W3ZBT.
W3ZBT, go ahead.
Nothing to report. I don't know if you heard my last transmission. I was just saying here on 1115, right on the west shore of the river, the light is just very, that eerie, light blue but dark.
Copy. Let's see if that makes it over the river this time, because everything seems to be right in that river today.
Roger. I don't think the river can stop this.
Looks impressive on radar. KC3QWH.
Yeah, Brian, I was a little off on my forecast earlier. I was watching that, and it didn't look like it was going to track much to us, that it was going to stay north once it come up. But Looks like it's taking a little bit more of an easterly jog. W3DLB.
Yeah, W3DLB. This is right about where I thought it would be. I was talking to Chris earlier today, and I said this would be about the time frame between 6 and 7. KC3QWH.
Fine business. All right, I got to go find some food. I haven't eaten yet, and I get really cranky when that happens. W3DLB.
I hear that. KC3QWH. Standing by, taking reports.
Heavy rain has just about to hit downtown Harrisburg.
Copy. KC3QWH.
W3Z.
Go ahead.
W3ZTB, Zach, if you decide to go outside and look up, don't forget to keep your mouth shut. Aye. W3DLB. Good advice, as always.
KB3YRI, the net control.
Go ahead.
Mobile on Cameron Street, Harrisburg. Lightning strike near the farm show building knocks power out briefly. Heads back up. Heavy rain has begun in the Harrisburg area.
Copy.
This is KC3, Pembroke, Pennsylvania. This is Steve. Net control. Are you monitoring?
KC3QWH, net control. Go ahead. You very rough into the repeater. Can you come back again?
20 miles per hour.
Last station, having a hard time making you out into the repeater. Try one more time.
KC3EU, just checking in with you and monitoring. Pembroke, Pennsylvania. This is Steve.
Copy. This is KC3QWH. KC3AWN, go ahead.
Heading towards the area. I just came overhead about maybe 2 minutes ago, but it was like pouring down rain, and it was moving very quickly.
Alice, I got the last half of your transmission, but I missed the whole front end. Can you come back?
That is the cell going into Elizabethville right now, into the borough. Just came over Fisherville. And it's heavily rain wrapped, and when it was overhead, or just north of me, you could see it just barely through the shroud of rain, but it was a very, very well-defined, rapidly rotating wall cloud.
And you said that was in Elizabethville?
Acute cell, that's where I saw it.
Copy. I'm gonna send that up. KC3AWN, thank you. KC3QWH.
3DMM.
Go ahead, Denny.
Yeah, very strong wind and rain has just reached Paxtonia.
Appreciate the report. KC3QWH.
Net control, this is KC3EUU. Be advised, rain has stopped here in Pembroke for the moment. Just thought I'd give you an update.
Copy. Rain stopped in Pembroke. KC3QWH.
Net control, this is KC3EUU. Steve in Pembroke. I'm going to drop off the net at this time. I've got some things I got to do back inside the house. KC3EUU.
Copy. KC3EUU. Sounds good. Thank you for your help. KC3QWH. Net control, Central Pennsylvania Skywarn.
W3MS.
Station calling W3MSB.
And,
Calling station, not making the repeater. W3MSB.
W3MSB, WTV.
Hey, Dan, you're in and out. I hear you, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm on the handheld in the car. I found the source of my power loss. It's down on Bella Vista Drive, so it'll be a while before the power company gets to it. And I would like to take a look at my generator to see what's up with the controller there. I was wondering if you could take a look and tell me if there's any lightning in the area.
I am in West Hanover Township on 39, and there's still lightning here, but it's well off to your east. I mean, every minute goes by, it's exponentially decaying your chances of being struck there. So I'd say you're good.
Okay, I want to go out there and take a look before it gets dark. Thanks a lot, and I will be temporarily clear. WA3AD.
Very good. Fine business. W3MS.
TV3YTV, KC3ADM.
Yeah, go ahead, Alex.
I'll likely not be able to hang for the net, unfortunately, because I have family here last evening, of course. But, so what are your thoughts on today's events real quick here?
Well, to be honest, I didn't get to follow along too heavily, had a lot of distractions, but I think we anticipated some of this possible tornadic activity, after yesterday, just kind of seeing the low LCLs and some of that. Thought maybe we'd see some of this, but still surprised a little bit. I know MSB wasn't thinking we'd see the lightning that we did, so there were definitely some surprises out of it yet too.
What's an LCL?
Gosh, I can't remember what LCL stands for. Stand by a second. Lifting condensation level. So basically, when they're low, it's the level which parcels become saturated, as they say. So I posted some pictures yesterday where you could really see low saturation.
All right. Well, I definitely would agree with that. It was definitely all over the place today, just as you described.
Yeah, I mean there was some momentary rotation in Lebanon County that was on the group. Saw that one up in Valley View, of course. Severe weather. It was an exciting one.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced we didn't have a brief spin up my way. I was talking with somebody and I was able. They had a bunch of events up my way pending CAD for. I'm going to take the drone out tomorrow if I have time on lunch and fly it, because I'm fairly sure just before the side of Lake Sabaki, and I definitely saw Brian report up. I definitely saw a rapidly rotating rain wrap wall cloud. Probably around 6:30, heading up towards Eville.
Wow, that's interesting. Did you, I don't know, did you get a chance to look at radar or compare with anyone else?
Well, the county reported something up around the same time, too, and somebody else reported a funnel cloud from one of the EMs, so I'm assuming I'm not the only one that saw it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to run out of the room quick here before net starts, grab something. I'll be back. KC3AWN, KB3YTV.